hopefully a new subscriber. Hint, hint. My name is Sheila, and welcome to my channel. This is Precious Elements, video number 1. Mainly it's just an introduction video today, but all videos moving forward will be of me creating with epoxy resin. That is my love. I do love a lot of other mediums, but mainly it will be epoxy resin. Hopefully I will be able to provide some tips, tricks, some knowledge your way. I certainly found things to be very helpful when I was on that end of learning. It is a huge learning curve. I mean, I'm still even learning, not just about the product itself, but all the things you can do with it. The amount of techniques that are involved with the medium is just, it's mind-boggling. But that's what keeps it so interesting as well, because there's always something new coming out. And with following so many brilliant artists out there that are always thinking outside the box, it keeps you learning, it keeps you growing, and inspires you to think of things on your own. Like, I literally will be sleeping and I'll wake up with all these thoughts in my mind, and I can't go back to sleep until I go and write them down. I have a book with all kinds of notes and post-it notes and ripped up paper with all kinds of ideas that I have. So there's no shortage of content that I'll be putting out there, that's for sure. So in a nutshell, back in 2019, unfortunately I fell sick. I became very sick, like bedridden sick, and like chronic pain and whatnot. And as you watch videos, I'll share my story more. But needless to say, I was in a pretty dark place, and I had no purpose in life, wasn't working anymore, things like that. And my husband had said to me, you need a hobby, to give yourself something to do and to look forward to something. And like a light bulb went off. I was like, yeah, he's right. I really need something in my life. So because I was always in bed, I put on YouTube and watched anything that was art related, and it led me to acrylic painting. And I love acrylic painting. Like, I was following tutorials, and it's actually picking up the art very well too. But unfortunately I had shoulder tendonitis, and it really hurt my shoulder bad to paint. So I was just like, can't really do that. I could do it like little bits at a time, but you gotta, the cleaning up process and whatnot after was quite, like I was already in pain, and then having to clean brushes and all that stuff afterward was just too much for me. So I just put that aside, and I just kept watching. I didn't give up. I kept watching YouTube videos, seeking something else. And epoxy resin came up, and I was like, what's that all about? So I watched a video, then I watched another and another and another, and I was just like, wow, I gotta get some of this epoxy resin. I wish I knew then what I know now, because then I wouldn't have, put out all the money and all that nonsense. But everything happens for a reason, regardless. Like, all the mistakes I made, I learned from. So, and even mistakes turned into ahas, like where something good came out of it. So, never be too hard on yourself with mistakes, and especially learning something new. And at that time, because I was in such a state of mind, I was just extremely hard on myself. And but I persevered, and I came through, and here I stand today, now making a YouTube channel video. So don't give up. Like I said, it's a huge learning curve, but it's very worth the while. So if there's anything I can help with, any questions you have in regards to it, if I know it, then you'll know it too. I promise. So we'll just leave it at that for today. I've already taken up a few minutes of your time jabbering on. But I do, please, 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 please ask that you subscribe, like, maybe even hit the notification bell for the content that I put out in the future, and you'll be notified of that. I would really genuinely appreciate that. Even on my Instagram end, like, I don't even have that many followers, but I'm hoping to change that this year. 2022, it's going to be a different year. It's going to be a go-get-'em year. So, you know, help spread the word along, share my profile, visit me on Instagram if you have that platform as well. And hopefully we can get a friendship out of this, if anything else. All right. Have yourself a great day, and thank you for taking the time to watch the video all through up till now.